Welcome back, guys. I'm going to tell you, it's been a long time since I have been impressed with a lens as much as was just impressed with this Sigma 28-70 f2.8. The sharpness, the color, everything was fantastic. In fact, I was shooting a model, it was almost too sharp. So if you're going to use this for models, you're going to need to get a soft focus filter or work on it in post because it's just almost too sharp for a person. So we had Kyla with us on the shoot, so let's jump in and take a look at some of the photo shoot, and then we'll jump into the pictures and we'll go from there. All right, guys, we are back and we are shooting in the park again today. We're hopefully trying to get this done before the rain comes in. We've been dodging rain all day, but we're going to be shooting with the Lumix S5 Mark II. What we're mainly checking is the new Sigma 28-70 f2.8. We're going to check it out from 2.8 all the way up to 11, maybe a little higher. We're using the Godox 8200 light in the newer softbox. So we will get started. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, let's go. So this lens goes from 28 to 70, so we'll do something about every range. That looks good. Yeah, that looks, I like the way that light's hitting you over there. That's good. 35. Perfect. That's good. All right, so now we're going to jump on up to 50, and this is where your standard lens would be. I like that pose, that looks good. And the lighting off to her side looks really good, and the softbox is really filling in the light around her eyes, as you can tell in that picture right there. So now we're going to go to 70. We're still at 2.8. This is where we should get our pretty bokeh at. Our blurry background right there. Good smile. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to go on up to about 70 from here. Don't smile, just kind of staring right through. There you go, right there. Good. 1, 2, and just having a problem at time. Hold on. There we go. Good. A little bit of a smile. There you go. A little bit more. Tilt it this way a little bit. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Wasn't wanting to focus on my last one, but it looks really good. That was at 70. Wow. Okay, man. Coming in about as close as you think I am, but I was right there. Good. Very good. Let's try it again. Good smile. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That was good. I like that. All right, stay right there. You're good. You're good. Oh, I like that smile. Oh, I tried to get that smile real fast. Did I catch it? I think I did. I like it. Good. Very good. It's a helicopter going over, so I wonder what's going on. There's always random noise. Let you see some of these real quick while she's going. Of course, these aren't edited on a computer or anything, but.
Oh, look at that.
All right, so those that you just saw, I'm going to shoot one more at 2.8, and we are going to blur behind her a little bit. Might be a little dark behind her. Let's see. Actually, it was a little dark, a little bright on that one. So let's go here. Turn the power down on. I'm going to turn it down. It's a little bit hot on the 8200, so I'm going to turn it down. Let's do a quick test right there. Good. One more test. There we go. Okay, right there we go. Okay, so perfect. I like that. Right, this is going to be at 2.8, so we're going to go up the scale right there. 1, 2. So now let's have a look at Kyla's finished pictures and see what you think about those. I thought she did a really good job. So let's have a look at those right now. lens being so sharp, I only took like 4 or 5 pictures of just random things around. I thought I need to show something else so I can show just how sharp this lens is. So I just shot a few random things around the house, and I just wanted you guys to see just how incredibly sharp this lens is. This lens retails for right about $899, $900, I believe it is. I got mine refurbished for $600 because you guys know I'm pretty cheap and I like refurbished. I don't think you can beat that price, and I do not mind having the 28-70 instead of the 24-70. Like I said, if I was shooting weddings every weekend like I used to, I might need the 24-70, but what I'd probably do is just buy maybe a 16-35 and replace it in that area, or maybe just a 16. But 28 is going to be good most of the time, except for big shots. So the 28-70 f2.8 right now is just doing a perfect job for me, so I'm very, very thrilled with that lens. I was so impressed. And one of the pictures you're going to see on the 4 or 5 random pictures that I shot, just so you could see how sharp it is my wife shot a picture of me. It was a thumbnail for one of our other videos. And when I saw it, I'm like, wow, that really looks good. The depth of field is beautiful. The bokeh is beautiful. It's contrast, color, everything was just fantastic. And I thought maybe, yeah, you know, the stars and the sun aligned. But apparently not. Apparently this is one incredible lens, especially for $600. I would think if somebody would have handed me this lens and said, go shoot with it and come back and tell me what you think it cost, I would have guessed at least $1,500 would have been my guess. That's how impressed I am with it. So, but it's so much cheaper than buying a Canon 28-70 f2.0, which I think is like $3,200. I'm not with Canon anymore. I just got a habit. I know all the Canon stuff in my head. I'm a Lumix guy now, so I'm trying to get used to the Lumix stuff, and I think the Lumix 24-70 2.8 is somewhere around $1,600. Do not quote me on that. I could be off by a couple $100 on that. I'm still learning the Lumix way of doing things, so bear with me. It's been 42 years with Canon, and I'm getting into the Lumix. I love this Lumix. I'm so glad I switched. I love everything about Lumix. They offer so much in their cameras. I just can't say enough good things about Lumix right now. I love them. I got the Lumix G9 Mark II, great focus, micro four thirds camera. I've got my Lumix S5 Mark II full frame. I've got some other lenses. We've got an 85mm 1.8 we're going to try out very soon. The pictures I'm seeing, everything I'm seeing on this camera, I am just absolutely loving. So let's have a look at these 5 random shots that I put on here so you can just see just how sharp they are. All right, well, my final summary, like I said, this lens, absolutely beautiful lens. Just amazing. I love it. It'll probably stay on my camera most of the time because 28-70 at 2.8 can get most everything I need. We do have a photo shoot coming up. Hopefully, we've got Casey coming in soon. We're going to do the 85mm, I can't talk, the 85mm f1.8, hoping to get that done in the next week or two so we can see those pictures. And I haven't even put on the, 20-50 kit lens that doesn't look like much on paper. I think it's 20-50 and it's like a 3.5 to 5.6. Don't quote me on that exactly because I'm not exactly sure of the settings on it. It's over there. I'd have to look. But that's close. So it don't look like much on paper, but people really, really, really talk it up on YouTube. So I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to shoot with it and see what I can get, see if I like it. And, you know, it's always good to have an extra lens in that range. So you never know when something's going to break. So anyway, guys, I appreciate your time. If you have any questions, you just let me know down at the bottom. If you've got this lens, let me know what you think about it. If you're thinking about getting the lens and you've got some questions, just shoot me a message down at the bottom and we'll get back to you. If we're helping you out, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. You guys have a fantastic day. Thank you.